Okay, this is take 3 on this video. First of all, congratulations, JC, for reaching 3,000 subscribers. That's a huge milestone. You have a great channel, and you ask two very simple questions to enter this contest. First of all, give some shout outs to another VC channels. I would like to give two shout outs. One is to my good friend Gustavo Scafuro, Gas69 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Great stuff from the big country here in South America. And the other shout out I would like to give is to Fozzie, Vinylmania. He's in Poland, and that's kind of a tough area to be right now with all the shit that's going on between Russia and Ukraine. I know he's a little bit worried about what's going on. Hope everything it's okay for him and his family. So this is a shout out to Fozzie. I will leave a link to both channels so you can support those cool guys. And then you ask to show an album from the 70s, from the 80s, and from the 90s. From the 70s, one of the biggest bands from that era. Yes, these guys, Black Sabbath with Shoutouts. Huge album, really good one, with some really cool but awkward artwork. They were trying to do one thing, then they end up doing this one. They did not have the proper wardrobe, so they end up also wearing this kind of kimono, and Bill Ward wearing his wife's pants, so that's why they are so tight. Big songs, of course, Hole in the Sky, Megalomania, Symptom of the Universe. Great stuff with huge riffs from the riff master, Mr. Tony Iommi. So this is from the 70s, Black Sabbath. Next, from the 80s, my decade, my boys, Maiden. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, one of the best records without arguing very much. It's great from start to beginning. I know we have heard Can I Play with Madness 1,000 times, but it's still a good and fun listen, the album. So here is my pickup from the 80s, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son from 1988, Maiden. And finally from the 90s, a troubled decade for all of us that were raised on the 80s, and everything that came from that decade was wiped away and put it under the rug or in the trash bin, because it was not well received in the 90s. Everything changed, and one of the bands that came from that decade are these guys, Primus, and I think their most famous album, Sailing the Sea of Cheese. Great stuff, very funny album to listen. Of course, you have to understand the way Les Claypool writes the lyrics. They can be a little bit quirky, a little bit silly sometimes, but they are really fun. If you like Rush, if you like King Crimson, you will like, of course, Primus. This is from 1990. Primus, and I think to me it's their best. Sometimes it's Frizzle Fry, the ones that came before, but this is Sailing the Sea of Cheese from Primus, 1990, from the 90s. So JC, hope you like my entry. This is Christian saying goodbye down here in Santiago, Chile. Till next time, thanks for having this contest. Bye bye.